Alrighty, doing a quick live read where you get to choose a deck. Let me line them up this way. Trying to make it so that you can see each option. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. So these are your options. You can take a moment when you come across this reading, then you'll know it is for you if you don't catch the live. 1, 2, and 3. Those of you who don't know, hi, I am Vanessa, the Phoenix Rising. And I'm going to do your reading. I'm going to start with deck 1. Just planning to do a Celtic cross, so we'll do the Celtic cross. See what's going on. All cards have been pre-shuffled, and okay, right now you may find yourself in your feelings, maybe leaning on some intuition. You may feel like you're out of the loop, or there's some information that you're exploring at this time. It's difficult to balance things out right now. You might be feeling like either for yourself or someone else, it's difficult to know exactly how to create a harmony that is lasting. Maybe a feeling that one or the other is not feeling completely valued. They feel like there's some imbalance, okay? You've experienced some loss in the past, maybe even in the not so distant past. You may have also gone through a transitioning in your life, let go of some bad habits. This may be your process right now. In the recent past, you may have started a new endeavor, maybe even learning something new, maybe a new job. You may have even moved to someplace new, starting over again. If you're young, this may be your first time going out into the world, and everything may seem like it's murky, unfamiliar. It's very different. Things that are on your mind, yes, you want financial stability, you want security. Is it going to be exactly what you desire it to be? And I would say yes, but it may take some real work, some real effort on your part. And to tell you that if you are about the business of creating stability and security for yourself, for the people around you, if this is what's on your mind, you're more likely to achieve it. Yes, and look at there, Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely turning in your favor. You have a lot to look forward to, especially if you're doing things with the right mindset. If you let go of bad habits, you've been working on yourself, you're maybe even in your spiritual life, you're growing and developing, you're learning new things, and you're realizing who you are, and this is going to lead you to having things turn out better for you in your life. Even your perspective changes things immediately, helping you to bring about the things that you desire. Okay? What we have here, 7 of Cups. Options, options, options. So you have this on your mind. Where do I go from here? What is the next thing? If this is in your love life also, if you're working on a relationship, that's good. Please don't allow yourself to be so easily distracted. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to bring back some of that joy, some of that pleasure, some of that connection. And there may be several avenues that you can take to bring that about. Okay? I see right now there's information that you're trying to figure out, how do I move forward? This is very Gemini energy. It's very much like information is coming in. There's an opportunity to progress. There's a need to communicate clearly the things that you would like and the things that you desire. And this is your opportunity. You need to seize the moment. Seize the moment at this time. Okay? Investigate. What else can you learn? What else can you do? Some of you will need to renew your skills at this point in time. Well, you're really concerned about this. You're concerned about losing again. But let's focus on the things that you do have, the opportunities that you do have. Every once in a while, even though you've done all of the work, old thoughts creep up in your mind. Feelings of or thoughts of self-doubt, not 100% sure. But you're bigger than this. You have the drive. Things are working out in your favor. This is what you have to look forward to, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor. If you're doing the work, and it shows me that you have been doing the work, you've been looking for opportunity, you're putting in the drive, you have stability on your mind, and you're trying to balance it out. This is the difficulty for you, is creating a harmony that is lasting. Okay? whether that be for yourself or someone else. Mental health issues should not be overlooked. Get help where you need it. Surround yourself with people who are positive, but not toxic positivity, where they don't hear you and understand that you are human. Right now, I see that you have this going on. You may be learning something new as the Knight of Swords has come up. Five of Wands can be a struggle within oneself, but it's also a sign of one learning, one practicing, leveling up, taking on a new skill. So some of you may be looking into that endeavor. I'm going to pull the next three cards just so we can see what it is. I like it. Yes, moving towards your future, having help from somebody who may be a little bit older or from a nice gentleman, maybe somebody who has strong masculine energy, somebody who knows how to get things done. This person can be a Scorpio, but they can be any other sign, but they present as a Scorpio, meaning that they have gone through the transitioning, they have leveled up, they've gone through the three different phases of development, from self-destructive behavior, quick following, quick response, to one that learns how to soar above things, to one that learns how to transform and transition itself like the phoenix, meaning that even when things are come to the worst of it and you feel like you're down, you reimagine yourself and you rise from the ashes of your life, creating something new. And I absolutely love this coming up here. Six of Swords. This Aquarian energy is getting out of your comfort zone. It's moving forward. I like this particular card because it actually is coming forward. It's not running away. You're making choices in your life and you're allowing people to help you. And it's important that you allow people to help you. It's important that you're honest with yourself, that you communicate clearly the things that you desire, and carve out an area for yourself in this life. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. So for all of you who chose deck one, know that things are working in your favor. The outcome is going to be things moving in your favor, allowing you. Some of you are going to be traveling. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to have strong male support, a strong masculine support, somebody who's set and knows what they're doing, somebody who's compassionate, somebody who's driven, somebody who's generous. This is a lovely person to have in your life. Okay, if you need it, claim it. And if you chose deck one, look forward to it. Okay, leave your comments please in the description or in the comments box. Please make sure you give a thumbs up, a like, and a share. If you're not following, please follow. Promise to come here more often. Okay, we're going to go to deck two now. Deck number two here. See, this number two here. See, we'll do Celtic Cross again. Starting out with the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy is out here. One that is self-care. You might be a mother. You might be parenting. You might be feeling right now, how do you nurture yourself? You may be taking care of that inner child within your own being. Okay, this is a lovely place to be. What is crossing you? You feel like you've been betrayed. So you may be in a period of self-healing because you have been betrayed. You may have feel like you've been literally stabbed in the back. Maybe someone else has made you feel that way. You're ostracized. You had to let go of something. It might have been a relationship with someone who's close to you, a loved one. It may have also been a relationship with a friend. It has to be somebody who's close enough. But this is a feeling of betrayal. Wow. So you have been the empress. You have provided for yourself in the past. You have shown up for other people. You may have been a very loving and caring person. At least this is how you perceive yourself. And so in this, showing that you have ability to survive and to thrive in life may have brought about some jealousies. You may have yourself some haters. And if you have haters, congratulations. Two of Cups. I see this in the recent past. You may have been in a relationship with someone that you thought was caring, someone that you thought had your back, someone that you thought was a comfort to you, right? And you may, Nine of Wands, you feel so pressured. You have so many things on your mind about your responsibilities, the things that you have to do, the things that you need to do. And the Wands is all about action. And so you have been a person, not only do you have this on your mind, but you have been busy about the business of handling your business, which is really good, which is going to lead you to what? A period of time where you will have celebration. Once you decide to completely let go of this, you're going to allow yourself to bring in a partnership where you're going to have people who are going to celebrate you. People are going to appreciate you, okay? You need to recreate yourself in your soul tribe. You have to leave those things behind. The Ten of Swords, the thing that we like about a 10 is that it goes back to 1 again. This is the end of a cycle. It's the end of the desperation. It's the end of worrying about what other people think and feel for you. Here's the Strength card. This is where you're going right now. Right now, you are leveling up. You are getting stronger with every experience that you have had. You have shown up in your life. You have the power. You have been tested. You have been found to be successful. Okay? You are growing and nurturing not only the outer being, but also the inner being, your mind, right? Your heart. Okay? Do not allow your heart to be hardened or others will win. And so we're not looking for them to win. What's happening right now with you and within the home, there is a transitioning. So you may have felt betrayal actually from somebody who's very close to you, because this is representative of what's going on in your home life or what's going on very close to you. I think that there's been a matter of having to let relationships go. May have been an end to a relationship from before, an end to an addiction, an end to something that is definitely not supposed to be in your life. So there has to be room for something that is going to start off. You're very much afraid of having somebody from the past or having the past haunt you. This may be a concern about also losing relationship and ties with family. This may also be a concern about, that family might be a child, might be a parent. There's something else going on here. Sometimes we have to go away to come back better. And that is also quite possible. Let's see what this last card is reading. Knight of Cups, I like this. This is somebody who's going to be compassionate, somebody who's caring, who's going to bring into your life a place of feeling safe, a place of feeling like you belong. You're not weird to this person at all. This is somebody who's, quite eclectic themselves, probably Piscean energy all over the place. So, but this is a person that is in their head, lives their authentic life, meaning feeling free to be themselves, yet they are grounded, because all the knights are earth. So they are grounded. They know how to do the things that they need to do, but this person lives in their head, lives in their heart. This is somebody who's comfortable in their own skin, somebody who's willing to just love you and befriend you just for who you are. And that, you know what, that may be who you are also. You may be bringing that kind of joy to other people. Let me know if that describes you. Here we go, the next 3 cards. We have the High Priestess, love it, the Tower, and the Chariot. I want you to know that the Tower moments that are happening in your life are not happening to you, but for you. There is the High Priestess. You're learning and you're growing, and the things that you used to believe are no longer true. And so it's going to set you on a new trajectory, a new path in your life, where you're going to be deciding exactly what it is that you want. You're able to balance it out now like never before. You're a rebel, but this time with a cause. You know exactly who you are, and you are welcome to being yourself. So allow me to reintroduce you to your own self, yourself that you are developing, the choices that you make. Look at this, sitting here with the book, and the book is illuminated because now you are gaining wisdom. You see the moons above the head. It's like from child to full growth to growing older and having wisdom. This is balance. You see the moon here, representative of not only our emotions and the ties, but our intuition, our spirituality, our deeper knowing, right? And having an ability to look beyond the veil, having ability to see the things that are unknown. You are developing a stronger sense of self, a greater awareness of what's happening in the world and what's happening in the world around you, and even a greater expansion. And by that happening, this is what's crazy, creating this Tower moment. 3 major arcanas. So this is major stuff happening in your life, major growth moments. I'm so proud of you, and you should be proud of you also. The other major arcanas we have here is the Strength card and the Empress. I absolutely love this because everything about this is saying that you are a real strong, just plain English, a real bad egg. You're the truth. You are the truth. And you need to believe that for you. And everybody's going to learn in their own moment. But if you embrace this Tower moment, embrace the opportunity to learn more, you're going to be more than successful, because the Chariot is a card of victory. Very nice. Take 2. Very nice. Look at that. So you've had experiences in the past, you've been through a lot before, but you will not be deterred moving forward, even though there's been some rough patches. I'm so proud of you that you don't allow that to dictate who you are and how you're going to proceed, because it's very important that you decide for yourself what you're going to allow into your reality and what you're not going to allow, right? Thank you. So that was deck 2. I'm just clearing the deck. Two of Cups has come out again, and the Ten of Swords. So very much there has been a betrayal, and I'm so sorry. And let me tell you something. This betrayal, Two of Cups is usually lover's card, but it's also about having that true partnership. And that true partnership, this could be sibling, it could be your own parent or child. There's a real sense of betrayal, and I know that this is a difficult time in particular, but you're handling it like a boss. You really are handling it like a boss. What is that? Ten of Pentacles, absolutely love it. Queen of Pentacles, love it. Two, oh my goodness, you're doing your thing. Some of you are going to be moving on. I see marriages in the future, great financial stability, a legacy developing over here. These cards just jumping out. Queen of Pentacles says, I create stability and security in myself and with those around me. I'm down to earth and I'm beautiful and I'm generous. I'm not afraid. The Hierophant says, I know with whom I deserve to be, and I know who's for me. Two of Wands says you make the choice what direction you want to go in. The Divine has messages out here, and that you're capable of making that choice, because the Two of Wands is Aries, and it's all about who you are. And this time, this chapter of your life, you need to make choices based upon what's going to bring you true happiness. Not just one part of happiness, not just financial, or not just love. You have to have balance. Two is about balance. So yes, you can love them, but you'll end up breaking up if you guys are not of the same mindset. One of you likes to spend everything. The other person needs to feel secure and have a nest egg. So you have to be balanced. It's very important. Okay, so here we go to deck number 3. Deck number 3 is, bam, we have the Five of Cups. This is the card of Scorpio. This is also a feeling of loss. We saw this five of Cups come up before. So some of you right now are in your feelings. You're very much in your feelings. You're feeling maybe dejected, maybe rejected, maybe feeling like you're all by yourself. This may be what's going on inside of you. You may not be presenting that to everyone else. What's going on around? Yes, look what I just said. You may not be presenting that to everyone else. What it is that you see your opportunities and you see your blessings, and you just can't shake this feeling of, but why did this happen? And woe is me. You've been through so many things. Nine of Wands. You sacrificed so much for so many people. You've been a foot soldier in this life. You've shown up every single time. Some of you made every effort and really couldn't show up, but you feel like you sacrificed so much. And you feel tired. You feel like life is asking a lot more of you than what it is that you can give. With the King of Cups showing up here again, this card of Scorpio, is telling me that here's this person who's going to be very supportive. Here's this person that's going to be a true friend, an older person, somebody who's wise, somebody who knows how to get things done. This is somebody who's going to be generally honest with you. This is somebody who's really good at showing love, probably not as good as communicating it, but they can. Don't give them a pass. They can communicate their thoughts and feelings if they dare to move forward. Eight of Wands, shoot your shot. You're thinking about it? Yes, and you should. You should take your opportunity. Win or lose, right? And I don't know. I pulled this out upside down. So here we have this card, and this is like you ran away from something. You didn't want to face it. But you're going to have to deal with this very soon. You're going to have to deal with the fact that somebody is not for you. Somebody in your camp is not really rocking for you. And so it's going to be very important that you open your eyes and that you see that, so that you're not further hindered. Here it is with the Queen of Cups. You're in this position where you're really just trying to love on everybody. That's how you're feeling. But you have to be very careful. There are things that you don't see with the people around you. It's literally, this is somebody's story. There are things that you don't see with the people around you, whether this is in your home, whether this is at your job, wherever you spend most of your time and your energy. There are things that you are either refusing to see or that are hidden from you. So you need to be very mindful. There's going to be clarity in this situation, and if you take their advice and understanding, if you have your eyes wide open, you will get exactly what it is that you need. The Divine is going to show you how to do it, and you'll end up coming out victorious. You'll come out on top of things, and things will be made clearer, like I said, and sharper. You will have the words that you need to say at that very moment. Yes, there is a need for confrontation. Unfortunately, this is not pleasant, but when this confrontation takes place, there will be no going back. Because see, once it is revealed to you who has been betraying you, and it becomes very clear, and you stop putting your guards up and stop isolating yourself or stop refusing to see the truth. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And so once you know that truth, it becomes crystal clear. That's all there. Then and only then will you begin to be on your way to true victory in your own life. This is very important because you have to get the words for yourself in this card of Aquarius to speak your truth and to speak it authentically, not combative, not being combative, but authentically, so it cannot be misconstrued. It cannot be how people can lean into, use the excuse, oh, look how you're talking. No, you'll be able to talk very clearly, very calmly, almost to the point that it'll be upsetting to the person that has been lying on you, backstabbing, or just betrayed your trust. You chosen them. They didn't choose you. They didn't choose wisely. Some people are like this. Okay, now we have the last three cards. What do we have? Yes, Three of Cups. Definitely there's been some sorrow, some loss. This card of Libra says things are not in balance. The things that I thought in my head, it's like I gave you a priority. I made you a priority in my life, but you were not. I gave you front row seats in my life, and you didn't even deserve to be out by the popcorn. I've allowed you to be in the front part of my show. I even invited you backstage. I've shared information with you, only for you to turn around and betray me, and for you to mimic even my actions, giving me, that movie Single White Female. It's like somebody's around you and they smile in your face and they pretend that they root for you, but they don't. And most of us already know who this person is, right? Because that's what I'm getting here with that three of swords. There you go, Three of Swords, stabbed in the heart. Death card, absolutely love it. Libra, then Scorpio, in balance, in harmony, in order. Time to let it go. Let that old relationship die so you can move on. Here you go. Somebody better is coming into your life. Somebody's going to bring you an offer of love. There's going to be greater compassion for you. And don't go whining to the next person. Every bad thing that happened in the past, be smart. Don't give people fuel for the fire. Don't give people opportunity to do you wrong. You want to be genuine. You want to be open. You want to be honest. But you have to create clear boundaries in your life to not only prevent yourself from being hurt, but prevent yourself from hurting others. This is very important. And be mindful of people who gossip a lot, because remember, they talk about other people when you're around. They talk about you when you're not around. Okay? The moment you leave, you become the subject. You want to deal with people who are high vibrational, people who got stuff going on. Even if you're not, you don't have that much going on. Be mindful of the things you say and who you say it to. And it's not a matter of being fearful. It's not a matter of worrying about somebody judging you. You judge yourself. Live by higher standards. This is what I say. Live by higher live by higher standards. The divine wants more for you. I dropped like 6 cards. Goodness. You should want more for yourself. So those were the 3 decks. I also have another deck over here that I had pre-shuffled before. I was going to start the reading. And let's continue the reading together if you like. But those are the 3 choices. And I absolutely love the readings. And so in this third deck, just know whoever it is that's doing you wrong, they're going to get theirs. It's such a thing called karma. So if you've done others wrong, just accept that this is your cycle to receive what you have given out. And maybe, this karma, this life, the next life, do your best to be your best and to have your the inheritance to your children. Let it be wisdom. Let it be love. Let it be kindness. Let it be great understanding, as well as any financial wealth that you can give them. Mental health is important. Security and stability is important. That was the Hierophant that fell, card of Taurus. Okay? It's about understanding. It's about learning. It's about receiving blessings. It's about giving blessings. It's about standing in the gap for the divine, helping others come to full knowledge, right? Knowing your soul tribe. And welcome. Some of you, all right, it's a time. It's a time of great disappointment. But the 8 of Cups says move on. Leave those things that hold you down emotionally, leave them behind. But what I like to see, the 8 of Cups, I see it as an opportunity to move forward. Because after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. So you have to leave behind those things that are tearing you down in order to have the 9 of Cups, which is the card of wishes being fulfilled. See? So you have to leave those things from the past in order to move forward to where you belong, okay? To where you belong in your life, to see the true manifestations of the things that you desire, okay? And this deck over here is called the Summer Holiday deck. And we're going to pull this this is very interesting. Happy Squirrel card. So this is just like summertime. Go have some fun. All right. It's very important. Create some fun times for yourself if you can. Everybody can't. Some people are living in dismal conditions, but try to find the joy. Create the joy for yourself. Don't allow your joy to be stolen. Praying for all of those who are suffering. I am truly praying for all of those who are suffering. Four of Cups. The World card. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. So you some deep contemplation, trying to decide what it is that you want. And because you have put in the work, because this is saying the end of a line, you put in some work. You contemplated what it is that you desire. You chose your sanity. You decided to take yourself somewhere else for your own sake. And then here you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is that time where things are going to come to fruition for you. This is that time of great comfort. We have the Four of Swords. 4. We have Four of Cups, Four of Swords. This is a time of great relaxation. Queen of Swords, you know who you are. You speak your truth and you set your boundaries. I like who you're becoming. The Ten of Wands, and let me tell you something. Let me have the Ten of Wands under the Wheel of Fortune. Let me be so fortunate that it feels heavy. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the head that weighs the crown, right? So it's a lot. Wheel of Fortune. So this may be a lot of new responsibility. You might have a management position. You might be in a supervisory position. You might end up winning a lot of money. So now you have to learn how to manage it. So it may feel like a little bit overwhelming at some point in time, but this is a good thing. Here we have King of Wands. Yes, a good thing, because now you're finally in a position where you can look forward in your life, the card of Leo. You can look forward in your life. You feel very good about yourself. That was Cancer, Libra, Leo. Pardon me. The World card, representing pretty much all of us, is giving Scorpion, Aquarian energy, because it's the end of something, the beginning of something new. It's about looking at things in a big picture idea. Queen of Swords, we're looking at Libra again. Very balanced here. I like that this is very balanced, okay? It's very important that you have balance in your life. And Sagittarius is represented over here with the Ten of Wands. So you have balance in this. Your philosophies are changing. You have a lot of spiritual growth. You have mental growth. Maybe you traveled a bit already, or you would like to be traveling, but it's a lot you have to consider in order to be able to do that. Here we have the Ten of Cups. We have emotional fulfillment and stability. This is really beautiful reading. I love my Ten of Cups because even past the Nine of Cups, where you wish for, you want your health and you want your wealth. And the greatest wealth that you can ever have is to be surrounded by people who love you and care for you. King of Cups, here we have Scorpion energy. We have Scorpion energy here, Piscean energy here. Let me tell you something. It's time to see your dreams become a reality. It's time to see your dreams become a reality. You are planning your dreams. You are figuring out what it is that you desire, King of Leo energy. And then you have the Ten of Cups. You're creating something that is emotionally fulfilling, something that's going to bring you something greater. And the King of Cups says, I'm here for you in that emotional fulfillment. I'm here to assist you in creating an environment that is safe, an environment that is comfortable, and an environment that is enjoyable for you. Let's pull these next three cards. Next three cards are the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So, somebody's going to run in. This is Gemini energy, that Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to run in some abrupt news that you may have to jump at, or you may want to take advantage of. Five of Wands is telling me that you're just learning something new. You know how I know? Because Three of Cups is there. There's the celebration. If there wasn't infighting, you're still going to find your tribe who's supposed to be with you in your life, and you're going to have happiness because you're creating it yourself. Beware though that the Knight of Swords is coming. There may be an opportunity that's going to come to you, maybe one that you've been manifesting or creating over time. And when it comes, you need to be prepared, okay? Also, there's a sign of news coming in. Maybe the messages will be good messages. We hope so. Let's just see. Yeah, I think they will be. King of Swords on the bottom. This is somebody who's a truth teller, somebody who's honest, somebody who's the manifestation of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords right here at the center. So, I'm going to tell you something. I'm looking at a power couple as well. I'm looking at a truthful couple. I'm looking at people who are gregarious, people who are ethically superior. When I say ethically, I mean they want to do the right thing because the right thing is the things to do. And this is a great communicator, it's a great couple, right? So continue to work on yourself. Set clear boundaries in your life. Know your value. Level yourself up in each and every way. Learn something new each and every day. You're going to be a happier, healthier person. You're moving along. I'm very happy for you. And like I said, I only wish that we have so much fortune that we are overburdened with it. Like, oh, you want to go on vacation? You have so much money. Where you going to go? Oh, you have so much money. How many people can you feed? Where are you going to do this? Where are you going to do that? Oh my goodness, wouldn't it be lovely to be in that position where you could just make real change in everyone's life, including your own? You can truly enjoy yourself and know that in the end, while you are doing this for yourself and leveling up, you're going to set yourself up to put yourself in the path to meet your true love, to meet that other part of you. And you may have the other part of you already, but it may be after you go through this cycle in your life with your partner that you guys are going to grow closer. You're going to realize even more now than ever before that this love, this commitment is true. It's beyond love like a romantic love. This is true understanding, a relationship where you could be honest with one another, where you could be authentically yourselves. You feel good about who you are and you feel good about what you've done. You really do know at this point exactly what it is that you desire and who it is and what it is that you want to do. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Vanessa the Phoenix Rising, and I wish you all to have peace in your lands, harmony in your homes, love in your life, and may you have abundance, so much abundance that you lack no good thing. Okay? Claim it. Send me back the well wishes. Please leave a good comment, leave a like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Have a great one.